thing that's really important before we start cooking is we need to make sure we have really clean hands, all right? So if you haven't washed your hands already, go do that really quick and then come on back, okay? And if you're not sure if your hands are clean, you can head over and do it. All right, I'm gonna try to, let's see here.
I'm back.
All right, very good. All right, now the other thing we need to do to start with, the first thing we're gonna make, hopefully you all have your packet with all the instruction in it, but if not, I also will share on the screen my slides. So we need to preheat our oven to 350 degrees, and hopefully you all have a grown-up with you to help you with that. Okay, so let's see here. All right, now I am going to share. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Okay. All right, can you guys see this?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. Yay, okay. All right, so one thing, two extra things that you're gonna need is a baking sheet, non-stick cooking spray, or you can use a little like canola oil, and then a pizza cutter or a sharp knife. And again, if you're one of our younger members, make sure you have a helper, okay?
I have my mom with me.
Excellent, good. All right, so, oh, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm sorry. For those of you that I haven't met, I'm Eileen DePaula. I am the 4-H program coordinator for Cornell Cooperative Extension of Rensselaer County. And today is the last day of our Explore 4-H series. So I hope you all took advantage of some of the programs earlier in the week, or all of them, because they were really cool. And we really had a lot of fun putting this together. Okay, so are we ready to make our cinnamon sugar tortilla chips? Thumbs up, everybody ready to cook? All right, good job. Okay, so the first thing you'll need to do in your packet, you should have some tortilla shells that are wrapped up in plastic. So take them out of the plastic.
Eileen, what do we need again?
The tortilla shells that were, they're in flour tortillas that were wrapped.
We already have them. It's right here.
Now you can either put those right on the baking sheet you're going to use, or if you have a cutting board, that's fine too, whatever works for you. And what we're going to do is on one side of each of the shells, you're just going to spray a little bit of the cooking spray. And like I said, there's 4 in a package. So those of you that are in pairs, if maybe you just want to do one set right now, and then you can save the others, or you can make both, whatever works for you.
What do we do?
You're going to take your cooking spray and just spray it on one side of each of the tortillas, and then just pile them up. Whoops, I almost dropped that one. Okay. Then when you're done with that, you're going to take your pizza cutter or a knife, and you're just going to cut just like you would a pizza. You're going to cut them in half. And then you'll cut them in quarters. And then one more time, and you'll cut them into eighths. All right, how's everyone doing?
I just started cutting.
Then when you have them cut, and don't rush, take your time, but when you have them cut, you're gonna take your baking sheet and you're just gonna lay them with the grease side up on the baking sheet, okay? And you wanna spread them out a little bit. So if you're doing a lot, you might need more than one baking sheet. But you should have these nice little, what shape is this?
Triangle.
Excellent. So you should have a bunch of nice little triangles. But you've also got some funny little shapes too. That's fine too.
Eileen, can you get that? Excuse me, Eileen.
Yeah?
We still need to get the stuff that you said.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We still need to get the stuff that you said.
You're going to take your tortilla shells, you're going to pile them up, or your tortillas.
Can I have
Spray cooking spray on one side of each of them in the pile. Then you're going to take your pizza cutter, you're going to cut them in half, cut them in another section so that you've got quarters, and then you're going to cut them one more time, just like you were cutting a pie into 8 slices. And then you'll have a bunch of little triangles.
I'm just gonna set them here for a minute. Take all the extra ones. Because I have.
Like I said, this recipe is going to make a lot, so you might need more than one baking sheet.
I have 2.
Okay. All right, and then our next step is in your bag or your kit, you should have a little plastic bag that says cinnamon sugar. So there's about 2 tablespoons of cinnamon sugar in that. So you want it, it's probably easier if you use a spoon. Just
This.
sprinkle. Yep, as long as it says cinnamon sugar on it, you're just going to sprinkle a little bit all over your cut up tortillas. And this is going to make your kitchen smell really awesome.
I have a lot of these.
Yeah, she will. This recipe makes a lot. So, so you can, if you don't want to cut them all up now and share some for later, save them. That's
I
fine.
fill all mine up.
Okay. I'm going to stop sharing this screen so I can see what you guys are doing.
Oh my God, I have a lot.
Yeah, this is going to make a lot, but you'll have a lot to share.
I have like so many left. Here we go. Okay, now cinnamon sugar. I'm still not catched up. I am just.
That's okay. You know what? Take your time. We have plenty of time.
I am just putting my cinnamon.
The important thing today is you're going to have fun, and then you get to eat your creations when we're done.
My cinnamon sugar. My cinnamon. I love to help my mom cook.
That's great, because cooking is a lot of fun. And we all need to eat, right? So it really helps if you know how to cook. Okay, Dylan and Marissa, you guys all set to put yours in the oven? Okay, so they can go in the oven for like 8 to 10 minutes. You don't want to let them get too brown. So definitely set a timer, and you want to keep an eye on them.
We're like way behind.
That's okay.
Ask her what you.
Here, do this one. These 3.
Okay, so when you have the cinnamon sugar on, you want to put them in the oven, and they should be in for 8 to 10 minutes. But like I said, you want to kind of keep track of that because you don't want them to get too brown because then they get too crunchy. And these, I should have mentioned too, if you don't want them sweet, you could also put some garlic or some other seasonings on them, whatever you like. This is one of those fun recipes that you can do a lot of different ways.
Can you put them in the oven, please, Mom? She's doing this. 8 to 10.
Okay, so once you have them in the oven, you can kind of clear your, I know I'm working on a little tiny counter. I have a little tiny counter at home. Make some room and you can gather up your supplies for the graham cracker cottages that we're gonna make.
Look at.
So you'll need your graham crackers, the icing, your decorating, whatever you're gonna decorate with. And also there should be in each of your kits a little plastic bag. So grab that.
This plastic bag.
It's an empty plastic. There should be an empty plastic bag in there, an empty baggie.
Yeah, it's empty.
Okay. You guys are so tiny on the screen, it's hard for me to see. Excellent.
I'm just taking all my stuff out, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to take everything out, because we are going to use most of it, so, or well, hopefully all of it.
After you cut
What is this thing?
stuff, after you cut, what do you do?
What was that, Skyla? Or Sage, I'm sorry.
After you cut, what do you do next?
All right, are your chips in the oven? Okay, so now you need to
No,
gather.
they're not in the oven. I just finished cutting them. You just finished cutting.
Okay, if you just cut them, then you're going to take the cinnamon sugar. You're going to lay them on your baking sheet and then sprinkle them with the cinnamon sugar and then put them in the oven for about 8 minutes.
Can you help me set up?
The package.
I think this is a perfect project to do for a snowy day because I know where I am, we've got a lot of snow last night, and I'm sure it's probably still snowing where you all are. All right, so the first thing we're going to need, take our little plastic bag. Does everybody have that?
Yeah, the empty one?
Yep, the empty one.
Okay.
And then in the corner, you're just going to take some scissors and you're just going to cut a little tiny piece off the edge, just a little tiny triangle. This is going to be our decorating bag that we're going to put our icing in, okay?
Like just a little tiny like to put that in there, just squeeze it out. That's what I need to kind of small bottle.
Okay, perfect. All right, like I said, just a little tiny because we only want a little bit of the icing to come out at a time. All right, Sage and Skyla, how are you two doing? You got your bag ready? Okay. Now you're going to take your icing, and I just discovered that I accidentally picked up chocolate icing for myself instead of white, but we can still make that work. So you're gonna take a couple of spoonfuls of icing and put them in the bag. And like I said, this will be your decorating bag, okay? And then you'll want to squish that down towards where the little hole is.
Can I have a spoon, please?
You're just gonna have a little bit that comes out.
Oh, no, I have a spoon. It's mine. It's filled with this.
All right, I'll just put my directions back up here.
Here's the bag with them.
Got it just a little bit, right?
I'll probably just do a little anymore.
So when we're making our cottages, you've got several, oh, shoot. I almost had my graham crackers go all over the floor. You have several graham crackers. So you can make, I mean, what I'm planning to do is take a long piece and then a short one. The long one will be my one sides, my walls. So I'm gonna take 2 little ones and 2 long ones. So what you're going to do, like that? I'm sorry, who just asked me a question?
Never mind.
Okay. So you're going to take your decorating bag and along what will be the bottom, just come along, put a little bit of icing on there. And then, oh, in your kits, you should have a little paper plate. So you'll put that down on the plate. And
I
you'll
got
put
2.
your sides. And then you'll also want to put some icing. Whoops. Let me get my timer here. All right. You'll put some icing along the side here so that when you glue the walls together, they stick together. All right, so let me see. I think that's our next. Yeah, if you want to look at the picture, this is a better picture probably than what I'm doing. If you look at the bottom one on the left, the bottom left, see how it's come up. Oh, and the other thing, and also, yeah, so that one, the sides are a little bit different. Like they've cut triangles off to make it pointy at the top, which you can do also. So see the middle picture in the top? You can cut it out. You can cut little triangles off some of the larger pieces to make yours. I'm not really sure. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with mine yet. I probably should have thought about that. Or you can make it kind of square like a cottage with a flat roof. You also can do more than one level too, if you want to make it like a multi-story house.
Mine just got out of the oven.
Perfect. Okay. Whoop. Mine are too, and they smell and they look great. But I'm glad you all set your timers because I am notorious for forgetting to turn my timer on.
Is that good? So do to the other ones.
I think
Also in your kit, there are little plastic knives and you can use those also to kind of smooth it out on the bottom. It might be a little bit easier. It's up to you.
these 2 paper plates.
A paper.
You've never made these before.
Nope. They should do it again.
All right. So how's everyone doing?
Good.
Are they big like this or like this? Big graham crackers?
Oh yeah, I've seen Dylan eat a whole one of these one time.
I think so. I think they're supposed to be big ones.
I believe it.
Eat so much. I'm just gonna have a little.
All right, I'm gonna stop this. Let's see, I forget what is next. Oh, marshmallow people, okay. So let me, stop this so I can see what you guys are doing. All right. Brennan and Jameson, how are you guys doing? Okay, thumbs up. I want to see that. Good. Marissa, you are really concentrating. How's yours coming out? Excellent.
Big graham crackers or small cut in half?
You
Look at
can
mine.
do that. You can cut this, break the bigger ones in half, or you can even do like you can break the small pieces.
This is what mine look like.
Oh, do they smell good?
Yeah.
Can you try one?
No.
You can try it and let us know what you think. How's that?
Good.
Pretty good.
Good. All right. And like I said, you don't necessarily have to do the cinnamon sugar. If you don't want them sweet, you could also do like, garlic or maybe some onion or anything else, any other seasoning that you like. It's one of those fun recipes that you can do a lot of different ways.
You try one.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the savannah.
Mm-hmm.
Look which one gives us one. This one?
Mm-hmm.
Be back.
When you have your house together, you can decide how you want to decorate it. You can use all the little candies. You can actually use your decorating bag and maybe pipe decorations on with the icing. And like I said, if you want to do multiple levels, you can do that also.
This is hard.
Who said it was hard?
Me.
What's
Callie.
hard about it? What are you having trouble with? I can help you out, I hope.
Building the gingerbread house.
Okay.
Can I not help, Mommy?
Here, start putting up your sides.
And the fun thing is, like I said, you get to eat it when you're done.
Okay.
Which way does it go?
Mm,
Like this?
look at this. Mm,
Oh, we gotta taste the sides.
You gotta turn it.
And then you can turn it.
Mm.
See?
So when you have your house together, which I don't yet, but if anybody does, you can start your decorations.
Can I have one, please?
Mm-hmm. Now, do you want to just do? You just do that.
Sure. And then just paste the sides.
I want to put more on to.
Really?
It might be considered as present.
Our cousin. Can I open it?
Yeah.
All right, so how's everyone doing?
Good. I'm almost finished my house. I'm just doing, all I need to do is like the walls and the top.
Excellent.
Can I see something for you, Mommy? Because I peeked in it, Mommy.
Oh,
Can
Savannah.
anybody do a multi-level house?
I might.
Okay. Jameson, how did those chips come out? Are they good? All right, are you sharing them?
I need more in this thing.
Okay, then if you'd like, if you want to take some of the candies that are in here, in your little bag for decorations, you can put a little bit of icing on the candies and decorate your house with it.
Mm,
What did you do?
eat them in the living room. Did you-
I'm the tortito. The tortito? What's a tortito? It's a tortilla.
Yeah,
Tortilla.
try them and let me know what you think.
Daddy said they tasted like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
My dad said they tasted like cinnamon toast crunch.
They kind of look like them, without that little guy in the commercial that talks a lot, though.
I think this is good. Ah, my house!
Uh-oh, what happened?
It fell over.
Okay. Well, you know what? You've got plenty of icing.
This is why it's really hard to build in houses. Ugh. Oh no! Ugh, that's why I hate building. Oh shit! You do it. It fell over. Ellie, that was funny. Kelly, look. Kelly, where did you even get this from? Oh! Can I have help? It fell over again. It fell over. I didn't want to do a house like this. I want to do a house like this so then I can build another house. Maybe.
Can you get it back together, Callie?
Nope. Not good at building them. What's that?
Daddy put it so. How about we do like a triangle and like that?
Sure.
And then you can put the icing on the inside and the
Mm,
candies.
pretty good. What? Don't you dare.
Like they're sweet.
Can I just have one? One. What is it gonna be? 1 0 0 0 0 0. One.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted one. I love marshmallows. Can I help? So can I open? Can you open this? and put
The
it in?
icing won't work. And I think I broke my graham crackers.
Okay, well, did you break them into the little tiny ones, or are they just in the half?
They don't stick together.
Both.
Both? Okay, well, you can, how many of these do you have, the squares? Because you can make a little cottage with these.
I made a little tiny one too.
Perfect, yeah.
It's like a little camping fire.
Okay, Sage.
5 of these and 2 of these.
Okay, so Sage, what you can do with 5 of these, glue them together like that, 4 of them together, and then you'll have one for a roof. And then you actually, when you have it all together, you can like decorate these guys, the little guys,
No.
The little candies.
like that. Does that make sense?
What we can do.
The icing doesn't seem to stick.
Oh yeah, because these are for the next activity.
What about the icing? They don't, doesn't stick.
So the icing needs to go on not only the bottom, but also like where the joints, like the corners meet.
I don't know what she's saying.
Okay.
Can you put some in it? Like right here. You know, jelly beans.
You know what, Sage, let me see here. Let me show you, because I think it's easier on the picture. So let me share. So Sage,
How are these, please? Just one. Can I just have one of these? One.
if you look at the picture on the screen, see how they've got the icing is between the pieces and it's also on the underneath.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Open them for Sissy because she's going to put them on her house, okay?
She's trying to eat them.
I know,
Does that make sense, Sage?
What?
Did that make sense what I showed you?
Yeah, I heard you.
So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna have a littler cottage, but that's okay. But just make sure that you have plenty of icing on the edges and also on the bottom. So when you join them together and it's on the plate, it's gonna stick really good, okay?
Okay.
What you can do and get your house together and then let it sit for a few seconds and before you start decorating it. And if you have icing that's kind of oozing out, you can smooth that over. Oh, Dylan and Marissa, yours came out really awesome. Are you eating your decorations though? Very nice.
This is licorice.
Skyla, how is yours coming out?
Can I have one of those? A little piece. They're good. I didn't eat it.
All right, so how's everyone's houses look? How's everyone's cottage looking?
Good. Yeah, good. Can you turn it around and
Oh, awesome. Good job.
let's put like a gummy bear.
That is beautiful, Marissa. Good job. All right, I'm going to try to finish mine up before we move on to our next project. Perfect for today because it's marshmallow snow people. When I picked these projects, I guess maybe I was thinking it might be snowing today.
I have one of these. I like what green thing? Yeah. That's one of these things. Are you eating these? Just gonna sneak a little bit.
All right, I'm going to try one of our chips. I haven't tried those yet.
I have.
They came out really good.
Mine did too.
And if you have little pieces of graham cracker yet left, you can decorate those. And you can make maybe little tiny. Well, actually, I guess I'm going to make a little sandwich with mine.
I'm gonna put little people inside. I'm putting little M&M people inside, or whatever they are.
Excellent.
M&Ms. Not sure.
Yeah, there's a lot. I tried to do a variety of different candies, just what I could find. How is it, Bill? Yeah, good. Okay.
I'm putting people inside when they're not wanting to go in.
Okay. Well, you can put them outside the house, like maybe they're outside playing in the snow.
Oh, I have the best idea. Get off. I only want like a little bit. Put some on the plate. like this.
Oh, but I'm sorry, Mommy, what was that?
One person in the snow. One person in the snow. Daddy, I know where we're going tomorrow for his birthday.
Huh?
I know where we're going tomorrow for Savannah's birthday.
That's right, Daddy, and beat the brakes down on the stuff. You're supposed to, you're not supposed to be eating that.
There's people playing in the snow.
Hmm?
There's people playing in the snow. In-house people.
All right, so how's everyone doing with their cottage?
Good. Almost finished.
All
And
right,
there's people outside playing in the snow.
Brian,
there's
I
one-
think you got a little bit of icing on your fingers there, buddy.
And there's one person playing. And there's one person playing in the snow. Or
All right.
one person climbing their house.
Excellent. Skyla, how's your house coming?
Okay, I'm done. Mom, come here. Look at. Can you guess what that is?
Hey, Sage, how's your house coming?
It's people playing in the snow. Okay.
And look at the people inside the house.
Kelly, Annabelle, come me. Done.
Can we eat them?
You put anything on the
All
snow?
right, if you're done, hold up your house so everyone else can see it. Let's do that, okay?
Okay.
See how clever and creative you got. Oh, awesome.
These are people
Wow.
playing in the snow. And then there's people inside the house. They're sleeping. And then there's 3 people climbing the house.
Excellent. Oh my gosh, you guys did an awesome job.
There's a lot of people in the house. Let me see how many people are in the house. So there's people inside the house? Yeah. There's people right there, and there's people coming in the house. Is that funny? Yeah. Have one? No.
Jamie, how did yours come out? Brennan, that is really neat. You did a good job.
No, put it back. No, I don't want to. Can I put it?
No storm.
Perfect day for it.
I just have one more. Sure. I don't know if these are. Okay. There's a Thanks, but
All right, Skyla, can you show me yours?
where's Skylar? Oh.
Not really done yet.
Okay. How is Sage coming with hers?
This is almost done.
Okay, awesome.
See
All
how
right,
much
I'll tell you what, so you all who finished your houses, you can clear a little space, and now we're gonna do our marshmallow people, okay?
you can eat them.
So for that, you're gonna need the marshmallows, a little bit of the icing, and then some of the candy for decorations.
Can I just have one of the sour ones? Sure. But I'm looking frosting. Or something. I've used a lot of my thingamajiggies. I'll use these things.
Okay.
Just put this one. So what do we need out?
You're gonna need your marshmallows, the icing, and then some decorations, some of the.
Marshmallows,
Decorations.
icing, and decorations. So now these things can go.
And you should have a little bag of pretzel sticks also, the really
Yeah.
sticky ones in your kit, okay? Whoops.
Yeah, I ate 3 of them.
Okay.
Where'd they go? There they are. They were under something.
All right, so when you have that all together, actually, this is another fun one too. And like I said, it's perfect for today.
Are you seeing your screen or no?
I am, so you should.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can see it.
All right, let's see here. Oh, there we go. All right. This isn't a really, the picture is actually a little blurry, but you can, like I said, decorate it any way you want. So what you're going to do for the bigger ones, 3 marshmallows. Just take a little bit of your icing, put it on a marshmallow, and then you're going to use that like the glue. And then you'll do the next one. Okay. And then you can use, we've got little chocolate chips in the kit. You can use those for your eyes and maybe the buttons. There's also the stringy licorice. You can pull that apart and maybe make a scarf with it. And then you can use the pretzel sticks for arms, okay? So be creative, have fun with it, all right? And then we're gonna we'll share what everybody came up with, all right? Does anyone have any questions about that? Okay. Whoops.
I've already started.
All right. Again, this is a perfect project for a snowy day when you're inside. And you get to eat it when you're done.
Ugh,
Uh-oh, what happened?
his eye won't stick on.
Well, you might need maybe put a little more frosting on.
Eye stick on. There we go. He looks really weird though. Because his eye, he's looking all over the place.
Okay.
He's looking like a. Ah, he keeps falling over.
Yeah, they're a little bit wobbly, so
Don't make them fall on the ground. You can stick his arm in. What on? Pretzel arms. Oh, keeps falling over.
Yeah, because he's a marshmallow.
He's food.
He's
He's a food snowman.
Oh, you got.
He needs a mouth.
You have one of these little chocolates. Yeah.
I forgot.
So it can stick.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty good. Try one.
I'm trying to finish.
Again, this is a great project because you can eat it when it's done.
Now let's take some licorice. Oh my god, he looks like an eye monster. Oh my god, he looks so creepy. Look at mine. Here, let me swipe so I can see myself.
Here, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so I can see what you guys are doing.
Look at mine.
Oh, that is very creative.
His hands are in his head. Go back. Let me leave.
All right, how's everyone else doing?
Good, I'm on my second one.
Awesome. Does anyone else want to share their creations?
I already shared mine, so you know, I have nothing to share.
Jameis, oh, that is really cool. Excellent. I like that. Good job. You guys are very creative. Good job, Brennan.
How about we just stick this through his body?
So you can make as many as you have for your marshmallows for, okay? You can make yourself a little family. Oh,
I'm just gonna have a mom and dad. And
okay.
this mom has really long arms. This guy's gonna have no eyes. He's just gonna have a. This guy's gonna be weird. All he's gonna have is eyes, not even a mouth.
Well, it's your creation, so he can look any way that you'd like him to look, okay?
He's a monster.
Okay.
Where's your kiss go? Look at that guy. Look at him. He's got a poop on top of his head.
Very creative.
I gotta get some that on it so it sticks on top of his head. Mom, come here. Are you ready to see the family of creation?
Oh my gosh.
Ta-da! It's the
Aw.
50-eyed monster,
Oh,
and it's the no eyes and no mouth.
I thought it was Olaf for a second.
That is
Can you
true.
stand them up again?
Well, that is true.
You stand up. He will.
That looks like a creepy. That looks like a creepy snowman.
We battle for the victory and rise over time. We will never win.
Mm.
We are for the victory.
Where
Oh,
did
you put-
all
look
these?
at- Savannah, look at this side. Got sweet tarts on it.
When we get to eat it. When we get to
Pretend I'm trying to walk, but you. That's my hand. Hey.
Hey, nice.
She told me to do it.
Really?
She did.
Oh my gosh, that's what you're dipping
Yeah.
marshmallow and frosting.
All right, so how's everyone
this
doing
is
with their
good.
marshmallow people?
How do you stick his body to his head?
I get it now.
Marissa, how did yours come out?
All right, here's Savannah.
Yeah. I'm gonna see the present.
You're gonna see it.
Very cool. All right, good job. Jameson, do you have another one that you created?
I eat it.
You okay? That's the whole point of this, to eat your creation when you're done. Skylar, how are you doing?
Hi.
Hi, thank you.
That was my little baby cousin. She
That's
said,
cool.
"Cloudy." We're on video chat. She said, "Hi, Callie."
All right, so Sage and Skylar, do you have anything you want to share to show us? Oh, wow, that is awesome. Good job. Hi, Sage, how's yours coming out? All right, cool. Good job. All right, guys, so we are almost done. So I do have a question. Is there anything when you build, we'll start with the house. Is there anything you would do different if you were going to make this again? What would you do different?
I would make so let's show my house. My house is this. This kind of. And I would build it like 2 levels, like 1 level, 2 level.
Okay. How would you make the bottom stronger so you could build the second level up? What would you do?
I would probably put a lot of frosting in the bottom.
Good. You definitely want a strong foundation if you're going to be building up. All right, Dylan, how about you? Is there anything that you would do different with your house? No? Okay. How about you, Marissa?
Probably be more patient.
Okay. All right, Jameson, how about you? If you were going to do this again, is there anything that you would do different?
I would put more eyes on it.
More icing? Okay. Did you have a hard time getting yours to stay together?
Kind of.
Yeah, sometimes, like I said, if you have a lot of extra icing and it's kind of oozy, you can then smooth it out with a knife. Rip, rip, rip. But yours still came out awesome. All right, Sage and Skyla, is there anything you would do different with your houses? What do you think?
I would have bought more graham crackers.
Okay. How about your sister? Anything that she'd like to change?
I would get more graham crackers.
Okay. All right. So like I said, okay. We got about 5 minutes left. So real quick, I want to know what your favorite thing that we made today was.
I'll go first. My favorite thing was probably either these things
Yep.
or my creation.
Yours are very creative. They're absolutely gorgeous. Good job. You have a really good imagination.
Oh, and look at this side. It's even crazier.
Good job. Okay, Marissa, you look like you were going to share something. What was your favorite thing? What was that? I didn't hear you, Marissa. I'm sorry.
I can't hear her.
Was it the tortilla chips? Okay. How about you, Dylan? What was your favorite thing?
Mine was also the tortilla chips.
All right, cool. Excellent. All right, Jameson and Brennan, what was your favorite?
You're unmuted.
You're unmuted now. Go ahead, Jameson. What was your favorite thing to make today?
I like the tortilla chips.
All right, those are quite popular with everyone. Good. How about you, Brennan? What was your favorite thing?
The tortillas.
All right. And Sage and Skyla, what were your favorite things to make today?
Marshmallow man.
Okay, the marshmallow one. How about you, Skyla?
Marshmallow man.
Okay, excellent. You all did a really good, excellent job today. And also I want to point out in the booklet that you have that has all the instructions, there's another section that has some other different recipes in it that you might want to try. There's some other fun things in there and some tasty things.